Hello, my friends. This is me, Mel, with LethaleyasLittleHook with Melanie. Welcome to all my new subscribers, and welcome back to all my friends who are returning. I have a headache, so if I talk slow, get confused, or just wander off aimlessly and stare for a minute, please forgive me. We are here today for a magazine flip through. It was in its plastic, but I was going to do the flip through in my last video and ripped it out. It came with a bonus. This is Crochet World for display until February 20th, so I guess it's the early winter one, late winter one, because we're now in late winter. Early 2023. It's on sale for $5.99 US, $6.99 Canadian. I got it at my local grocery store. I love when they put a bonus in. It had a bunch of paper in it. Look at that. Ooh, that's pretty. Join us today, save half off. It's probably an Annie's thing. Let me check, because you know what? I think Dee at Dee's Creative Hands Crochet just did a quick flip through of this, and she was talking about this she was this blanket exactly, and how she wanted to finish it. I need to put her down to tag her now that I've mentioned her. I keep my notebook around now, so I can remember without having to watch the entire video. Which is good, because flip-throughs are long videos. So I hope you have a drink. I hope you enjoy this. This is a little magazine, though. Little magazine. Okay, which one first? You want to do this first? We're just going to let that ring because it's across the house. Okay, our bonus is Crochet with an apostrophe. That's a different magazine. I guess they're associated. I think they're all owned by a parent company. All the Crochet magazines. Crochet! Exclamation point. Not apostrophe. See? Confusion. Quick and easy accessories. 12 stylish designs. She's got a lovely wave patterned, what do you want to call that? Wrap? Yeah, wrap. If they call it a ruana in there, I really don't know what a ruana is. Swirling stripes hat. It's a number 3 on the hardness scale, which is an easy. 20 to 21 inches. Circumference, height 8 inches. They use a bulky. They use patents-inspired bulky or chunky. They're working with both US and UK terminology there, which is an acrylic wool yarn, a J-hook, and a faux fur pom-pom. Oh, and they want a button. So this is a fancy hat. It's very cute. I think that's cute. It's a number 5 in the yarn. Let's see. Let's put that up there. I hope you can see all this clearly. Putting too many lights on when I have a headache. Yeah. Alright, what's this? This is going to be hard because they're tiny little pictures on these pages. Tailgating scarf and ear warmer set. And the scarf has pockets, so it's a number 1 beginner. I'm not going to give you the sizes for everything. We're going to be here forever. They used Karen 1 pound medium worsted weight yarn, which is acrylic, a J-hook. Okay. And that's that. The set. Do not focus on me. Get out, get out. There we go. I hope you can see the texture on it. It's got a nice little texture. Then we have the Coffee House Cowl, which is a number 1 beginner. They use Lion Brand Woolies medium weight acrylic wool blend yarn. A J-hook. Apparently J-hooks are the thing. And some buttons. Okay. Here's another La Vie and Rose wrap. This is also a pocket shawl. It's a number 3 easy. Lion Brand ZZ Twist medium worsted weight acrylic yarn. ZZ Twist? Like ZZ Top? Because why is it ZZ? I've heard of Z Twist being like for crocheters. I don't understand it. Size I hook and toggle buttons. Everything has buttons. That's 3 out of 4 items that had buttons so far. Okay. And it's very pretty. And I like the color of it. Especially with what she's wearing. It's got fringe. I am sorry if this is dark. I think I might turn on the overhead light. Hold on. It is very dark. I want you to be able to see this. Just so you know, I haven't left you. I'm singing very badly. Okay. Now you can see me. Okay. Keep it simple shawl. That is pretty. What is that? Is that shawl on a ball? It's shawl on a ball. Lisa Ladybird's favorite. Now I write her down so I can tag her. I like to tag people. Just in case you don't know them. It's a 3 easy. They use 2 skeins of Restful Rainbow and a size J-hook. Look at that, another J-hook. It's sparkly. That is sparkly. That's a lot of fringe though. I get tired, you know, just hooking in the fringe and then getting it all even. I'd be like 3 fringe in and be like, nah, throw it in a corner. Never gets the fringe on. And they put that fringe color coordinated down the edge. No. That would not happen. Well, actually, no, because look, here the orange starts and here the orange starts. So no, it's not totally coordinated. So, okay. But if they really wanted me to do that, no. Lilac inspired skinny scarf. That almost tongue-tied me. It's a 1 beginner. Aunt Lydia's fashion size 3 crochet cotton. A size F hook. And I will show it to you as a scarf and then as a head wrap. Okay, there's the scarf. Very fine work. Okay, focus on it. And then here it is as a head wrap. Dual purpose. Lovely. Lovely lace ponchette. Ponchette. It's a ponchette. I feel proper. It's a 3 easy. Barocco folio light DK weight. Alpaca rayon yarn. And rayon is bamboo, so that would be very soft. 5 balls at 219 yards. So that's like over 1,000 yards of a DK. A G-hook. I hope that stuff's not expensive being alpaca and bamboo. I just have to say, you know what? You know what's 1,000 yards of a 3-weight? 2 cakes of mandala. Just saying. 2 cakes of mandala. I got tons of mandala. Just saying. Mount Rainier muffler scarf. I've been to Mount Rainier. My grandparents lived in Washington State. I've been there. Yeah. This is pretty, and I like the colors. I'm going to have to find this yarn exactly, because I love tweed. I don't have nearly enough of it in my stash because I love tweed. And this color, it's actually called Mount Rainier Tweed. It's Lime Brand Heartland, which I don't... Is that what Karen Y sent me for my birthday? I love that yarn, and I haven't used it yet. It's just a very silky green. It's not a tweed, but I'm waiting for the right project. But it might be Heartland yarn. But I'm going to need some of this. This is beautiful. It's a size I hook. This yarn is my color palette so perfectly. I would just hug that yarn. Make me something. I don't know. Okay, I am breaking this little book by bending it like this. Well-made little book. Yeah. These pages are going to come out of here. Here is the wrap on the front. Ocean Waves wrap. It is not a Ruana. It is a wrap. So I was right. It's a 3 easy. And I'm going to make that scarf. I'm going to make that scarf because I love texture too. And I love the texture on it. Yeah. I'm going to make that. I do have tweed from the Dollar Tree from when it was still $1. I can make it with that. Yeah. Because I bought bunches. Oh, look. Pages came out. What did I say? What did I... Well, that is what your stapler is for. Laughing actually helps my headache. So, this is good. Lion Brand Nubu Medium Weight Lyocell Yarn. 5 skeins each. Denim, Frost, and Sky. I have like 1 or 2 skeins of Nubu because when it first came out, it was expensive. I think it's still expensive. So I have like 1 skein, and I still haven't used it because I didn't know what to use it for. So you need 15 skeins. Yeah, that's the face I make. If you are new to my flip-throughs, when I see something really expensive to make, that is the face I make. Yeah. But it is pretty. It is probably like, that stuff is silky soft. Because lyocell, isn't that bamboo too? It's like the cotton bamboo mix is the Nubu. I don't know. Help me out, people. But that is pretty. I would maybe pick different colors because it's very gray. I like color. Sometimes I really like a gray palette. But I don't know. Okay. This book is not going to make it. These are very easy. Chill Chaser Beanie. I do like a slouch hat. Maybe they should have called it Slouch. Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday Medley Medium Weight Acrylic Yarn. What is different between the Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday Worsted Weight and the Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday Medley Medium Weight? Because I've never used either. I know. I am such a baby in the yarn world. But no, I've never used any Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday. So, I mean, this, what I'm working on right now, is Premier Anti-Pilling DK Colors. But I mean, the regular Premier Anti-Pilling skeins, I haven't used. So, we are almost up to 15 minutes, and I've only gone through this. So, let's get going. Here's your Here's your Chill Chaser beanie, which I call a slouch because it's got, when it does not just come up and gather a little but goes back and falls off, it's a slouch to me. She looks very happy with it though. Her lovely hair, her pleasant face. She's happy with that hair. Oh, this is beautiful. No cold shoulder shawl. It's it's a one size. It's the Scapiers. I said it, Lisa. Scapiers. Whirl super fine fingering weight cotton acrylic yarn. Now, I have a Whirl. I've had it for over 15 years. I have not had the right thing to use it for. It's an H Tunisian crochet hook and a Tunisian crochet hook one size larger than the hook you used for gauge. This is very pretty, and it's D's colors. Yes, it is D. Now see, I'm surprised because Dee didn't show this little extra when she did her magazine. Did she not get her little extra? I don't know. Maybe she just didn't have time. Okay. Or maybe I will find that it's not the same magazine. We will see. Okay. Oh no, it's the same one because she talked about these basic trivets. Okay. These are a beginner, number 1. They used Bernat Maker Home DEC decorator. Okay. Bulky weight cotton nylon yarn. Trivets with nylon in them. Huh. Can you use nylon in something you're going to put hot stuff on? Wouldn't the nylon melt? I don't know. I don't know. A size L hook, 2-inch wooden rings. They call for 3 of them because they have 3 trivets. They have a 2-colored trivet, a 1-colored trivet, and it looks like, well, that's it. And I'm going to show you. That is what they look like. But I thought nylon would melt. Oh no. Okay. This, I am so happy we have the same magazine because I want to make this. I was like, I'm going to have to find that magazine. Turns out it was in my room. Dark Rainbow Afghan. It's a number 2, which is a confident beginner. Comes out 50 inches wide by 60 inches long. I'm saying the size on that one so I know. They used Red Heart Super Saver and a bunch of colors and a size H hook. And I'm gonna say, Ray from Ray's Yarn Addiction, this is your rainbow. Yes, there's some pink in it. Ignore the pink. You can always shift this up and put 2 different colors of purple and then take out the pink. But I think the pink next to the black is awesome. Just live with it, right? I'm writing down Ray's name because I gotta remember to tag her. But that is awesome. Yeah, I'm making that. I need that in my life. Okay, Recovery Buddy. And these are a great idea, and Dee was mentioning that. These are for anyone recovering from an illness or addiction. This sweet, huggable pillow friend can offer comfort and encouragement. Make it for someone in your life or for a charity in your community. 9 inches square, acrylic yarn. They used Vanish Choice and Vanish Choice Baby, J hook, L hook, and a pillow form dowel rod. I'd have to look in the pattern to see what everything was used for. Buttons, ribbons, stuff like that. You can make boys, girls. Your imagination is endless with this. You can make animals. So, I mean, once you have the basic shape, just let your imagination fly. I mean, really. Where is my next one? Oh, that is cute. Rib stitch cap and mittens. The cap is a 3 easy and the mittens are a 4 intermediate. Cap is one size fits most adult women. Mittens, instructions given women's size 7. Wait, mittens come in sizes? Like socks? Changes for size 8 and 9 are in parentheses. I didn't know that. I know, like, when you have, like, surgical gloves, they come in, like, small, medium, large, but what? Learn something new. Alright, they use Bernat Satin Sport Light Worsted Weight acrylic yarn, which is just a DK. Why do they say light worsted weight when they mean a DK3? It confuses people. Don't be confusing. An H hook and an I hook, or sizes to get gauge. Okay, I like the colors they used in the mittens, the way they work together. When they're alone in the cap, they're just a little too pastel-y for me, but the way they work with the gold in the mittens, it works well. I would not put those colors on me myself. They do not complement me well. I am too pale. Heart Scrubbies. Okay. They are a 1 beginner. They are 4 inches square. They use universal clean cotton medium worsted weight recycled cotton polyester yarn. And a G hook. And I was just going to say they remind me of the Sweetheart candies. And that's what says in the blurb, that they remind them of their favorite childhood candies. Yep. I myself do not like embroidering words and stuff on stuff. So that's just me. I also don't like sewing on my amigurumis because it looks like they're all scowling angrily at you when it's supposed to be a happy smile and a face. And then everybody's like, why does my panda bear look like he's a pirate? He's one of a kind. He's a pirate panda. And then they're all happy. I love pirates. And I'm like, man. So you'll never see another one like that. That's what I say. They're all one of a kind. Okay, Tic Tac Love Blanket. It's a 3 easy, 50 inches square, Red Heart Super Saver medium weight acrylic yarn, and an I hook. This is what you get. And I forgot to say what all these categories are. This is one of the working the surface ones. There were all these, you know, like on the cover it said, so many of these projects are learning surface work. Learn 5 clever surface techniques. Winter lace doilies. 14 cuddle-worthy projects. And the whole thing is 31 must-make patterns to beat the winter blues. Well, there you go. I hate trying to sew stuff on the surface of my crochet because especially if there are layers, I will usually sew the layer. I think a while ago I showed you guys my skeleton mermaid cocoon blanket. It took me forever to sew that skeleton, the spinal skeleton with all the ribs onto the surface of that, and to try to get the ribs straight. And then I found out, like 3/4 of the way towards the bottom, which I sewed up from the bottom on that side, it went through to the bottom. Yeah. And I'm like, now, people's feet will not reach down to that point because it's only this wide. But if I'm going to sell something or give it as a gift, I want it to be as perfect as possible. So I'm going to get that back out of this, before I give it or sell it, back out of the storage unit, cut that thread, tie it. It's going to be very, very short, and then re-sew that to the surface of the top. And that sewing is not invisible if you look inside the bag. Oh no. But yeah. Okay. Sashiko Table Runner. It's a 2, which is a confident beginner. 14 inches wide by 51.5 inches long. It's also surface work. Ooh. You see my joy. Circulo Natural Cotton Max Color 4/6 Light Worsted Weight Cotton. It's not light worsted weight, it's DK. Stop it. Okay. Size J hook, Tunisian crochet hook or interchangeable hook with a 12-inch cable. G hook standard crochet hook. Oh my. Yeah, my head's hurting a lot now. Oh my. No. How do you do that? How is that surface work? How's... Oh no. Okay. So you Tunisian crochet the panel and then you embroider all of this that's in the tan. Oh. I mean, if you enjoy embroidering, I'm enjoying cross stitching right now, but that's just little X's through holes that are already made. I don't want to do this. This is not a project for me. Well, maybe. This could be like cross stitch. But I don't think so. No. 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 Is there candy at the end? Do I get a prize? Oh, heck no. This one, heck no. This is crochet surface work. Retro Formica pillow. I haven't said Formica in like 8 years. It's a 3 easy. It is not a 3 easy. Making the pillow maybe. Lion Brand jeans medium weight acrylic yarn. Size eye hook. A tapestry needle. Oh, maybe it's sewing. Is it sewing? I don't know. No, it is not because it's surface slip stitch. I have tried to do that before. I have. And I've tried to do it, and it doesn't go in the direction I want. And these are circles. Circles, people. I'm going to show you now. I feel like crying for whoever has to do this. Somebody do this and show it to me. And then you're doing it over other ones. That is not easy. They even did some of them in the base color. I don't know why, but that reminds me of amoebas under a microscope. Not Formica. But do you remember science class in middle school when you'd look under the microscope? That reminds me of seeing cells under the microscope. Let's all go back. Let's go back together. Let's go back to middle school. Science class. Put the slide under the microscope. Focus the lens. Listen to my soothing voice. Okay. Weaver bird scarf. This looks beautiful. I don't know how they get it that way. Okay, woven. Do I want to do that? Beginner, number 1. Depends on how bad my ADHD is that day. Cascade Yarns 220 Superwash DK. Thank you for not saying lightweight worsted weight. Lightweight worsted. Okay. So this I like. This I actually like. 11 inches wide and 70 inches at longest point, excluding fringe. Get the fringe in. We'll go up here. She looks really happy. She's so happy. Maybe she just saw whoever was coming to meet her and she's like, great, now we can go get that ice cream. I've been waiting. I'm so hungry. I didn't have any of my carbs today, so I could have the ice cream. I saved my carbs. I do that. I do that. Oh my gosh, all of them are... It said 5 surface techniques. There have been at least 10 surface things in here. No, there haven't. I'm exaggerating. Winter tea time set. There's a table mat that's 13 inches wide by 11¼ inches tall. A teapot cozy that's 12½ inches long, excluding the loops, and 4½ inches tall. Fits a 5-cup teapot. I'm getting a new teapot. And a mug cozy that's 9 inches in circumference and 3¼ inches tall that fits an 8-ounce mug. Okay, they used Omega Symphonia light DK weight, mercerized cotton yarn, which is a DK. Okay, 3 weight, and an F hook and a G hook and some buttons. Okay, here's the set. Those are cross stitches. I still don't want to do them. I like them in my cross stitch cloth that has the holes that the needle wants to go in, not actual fabric that it doesn't want to go in. It wants to go where it's not supposed to go. Yeah, I know it has, actual holes, but... Oh, look, the phone's ringing again. And I'm still not going to answer it. Hope it's not my family. Hey, pups, answer the phone. Okay. Oh. Yep. Here's some more pictures. There's the cup cozy laid out. I think... Hey! No! Oh no, I think that's the top cozy. Stop it! Hey! You stop! If you could see her ruff is all riled up. Cut it out. Okay, what do we got now? Celtic knot tout, another on surface thing. I think do you crochet that on there? What do you do? Give me a second. Oh. Okay. Alright, so it's a 3 easy. Lily Sugar and Cream medium worsted weight cotton yarn, size G hook, some wooden buttons. You need some cork board because you're going to be making an applique that is intricate, and then you're going to be sewing it on, and that's why I'm like, not easy. So, yeah. Here is the finished towel. See that Celtic knot applique? That's what you're going to be crocheting that. And you want it to lay flat, which is why you need the cork board. You pin it to that to keep it the way you want it. And then you lay it on your towel and you sew it on. Yeah. Not really easy. Maybe for high intermediate to advanced crochet. See, we've gone way beyond 5 surface techniques. Because this is another one. Herringbone stripes placemat. This one's got a pocket. A pocket. It's a number 2 confident beginner. Omega Allegria lightweight cotton yarn. So apparently if they say lightweight, it means DK. Okay, so, and then Omega Pearl, number 5, super fine, fingering weight mercerized cotton yarn. And a size H hook. Oh, there's a lot of embroidery on this. There are some things that, oh my lord, look at that. They're just sticking. I have always had baby hairs. I have never had a baby, but I have always had baby hairs. And ever since I was a small child, I have taken care of babies. My sister was born when I was 6. My mother would get up in the middle of the night. I would already be beside her crib with my little arm reached through patting her back, apparently. I don't remember this. But my mom would then send me to bed and take care of her. And as soon as I could hold the babies and take care of them at the family things or whenever there were babies around, people would hand off their babies to me. I love babies, but I've always had the little baby hairs, and they just float around. Oh, but anyway, these are the patterns. I see them. I automatically know I will not make them because, yeah, too intricate. All of that is just surface. Yeah. If it hurts my brain to even look at, I like the pocket, but if it hurts my brain to look at, I'm probably not doing it. And yet I will go and do a 32-page blanket pattern with 75 different stitches. Don't ask. Don't ask. That was the Herringbone Stripes placemat, and it's a 2 confident beginner. I don't know how they read these things. I do not. I cannot get them apart. Oh, I like this one. It's also Work the Surface. We're up to like number 13 on the Work the Surface. Sunbeams and Shadows Throw. Plymouth Yarn Encore Worsted Medium Weight. Sorry. And my tea's cold. I heat up 1 cup of tea like 4 times. Plymouth yarn, Encore worsted medium weight acrylic wool yarn. Another one I haven't tried. I should try that one. I like the wool whatever blends. I like to try those. J-hook. I don't know why, but I kind of like this color blend too. Might be because I like Halloween. I don't know. I like it. But here, sorry, I dropped. I meant to bring it closer. See how those squigglies are raised? I wonder if those are added later, and that's what the surface work is. Oh, yeah. Textured surface stitches are easily crocheted on with a background fabric of curving chain spaces to guide you. Playing with the 3 different surface embellishments will pique your interest and have you finishing this throw in no time. Cool. Okay, la 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 la, la la la. A staple just bit me. Nestled baby blanket, a 3 easy. Bernat bundle up medium worsted weight cotton yarn, size G hook, and here it is in a coral color with gray stripes. Pull it back. Bianca Doily, we're into threads now, which is a moderately challenging number 5, comes out to just under 15 inches. Scapier's Maxi Sweet Treat Lace Weight Mercerized Cotton Yarn, which is a 0. Size 8, 1.5 millimeter steel crochet hook. That is lovely and challenging looking. That is cool looking. I actually don't know how my hands, I mean, I do fingering weight yarn fine, so I don't know how my hands would react to lace weight yarn, because my steel crochet hooks have little wooden handles on them, but I don't know how I'd be catching the yarn or anything too well. Okay, this is a 3 easy. It's called For My Heart Doily. Lisbeth size 10 crochet cotton thread. Size 7, 1.65 millimeter steel crochet hook. And heavy spray starch. And it's filet crochet. Worked in the round. Cool. I've done filet. Very cool. Wintertime Blues Doily, a 3 easy, 8 inches in diameter. Oh, the heart one was 13.5 inches. Okay. 8 inches in diameter from tip to tip. Lisbeth size 10 crochet cotton thread, which is a lace weight. Size 7, 1.65 millimeter steel crochet hook. And it is very pretty because it is variegated. You see the different blues in the center there. Here, let me get the whole thing in there. That's pretty. Okay. In the world of crochet, the king of soap sacks, Joe King. Oh, this looks like a nice little article. This actually looks really interesting. All I'm seeing is the number 10,000. 10,000. So if anybody's interested, this would be cool. Okay. Arrowwood scarf. 3 easy, approximately 6.5 inches wide by 70 inches long. Plymouth yarn Encore tweed. Ooh, tweed again. Medium weight acrylic wool rayon yarn in the color granola. Size H Tunisian hook. I am learning Tunisian, so I am all for trying that. Okay. Very pretty texture. It's the same model. Imagine that. Warm Hugs cardigan. 3 easy. Instructions given fit women's size. Small with changes for medium, large, extra large, 2X, and 3X. So it goes up to 3X. That's good. They used Red Heart with Love, medium worsted weight acrylic, and a size J hook. I like when they use a semi-affordable yarn for things big like blankets and wearables like cardigans or dresses. And I kind of like this because, I don't know, it looks comfy. I like big comfy things. I need to see the sleeves better. It kind of looks like it doesn't have sleeves. That would bother me. Every time I would reach out, there'd be nothing. My arms get cold. Okay, I'm going to show you. But I do like how warm it looks. You know? Except she's holding it, and there's also no way to close it. So, come on, people. It's a sweater. Why am I not warm? Tunisian hooded pocket scarf. Okay. I was going to say this is definitely bulky yarn. Well, it's super bulky. It's a 2, confident beginner. And large rectangles are 40.5 inch. Well, I'm not going to do that. Lion brand woolies, thick and quick, super bulky, weight acrylic wool yarn. And a size N to P, number 15 Tunisian crochet hook. So it's a 10 millimeter. Because some people call it an N, some people call it a P. So they made the bottom brown and the tops. I call this the Charlie Brown shirt. Those colors. Yeah, it's cute. Oh my gosh, and then here's the hood. Here it is all hooded up. She's tiny. That looks like it's like gonna weigh her head down with all that bulk. Don't put anything in the pockets. Don't. It's gonna hurt you. Ooh, this is pretty. That's a bit fuchsia-y to me. Fuchsia. Okay. Oh, it's challenging. I like a good challenge. Don't challenge me. Okay. It's Bettina blanket. It's a 6 challenging, the highest it can go. It's 41 inches wide by 50 inches long. Red Heart soft medium weight acrylic yarn. 11 skeins. A size I hook. So it's a yarn eater. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yep. Extended front post double crochet. Small cable are the special stitches. I'm special too. Just remember. Look at that one hair. And this is the blanket. Okay? Focus. Don't glare. Focus. I'll do all the glaring on this channel. That looks like fun. But you need 11 skeins at 256 yards. So 2,560, 2,700, so 2,800, yeah, about 2,900, sorry, about 2,900 yards of yarn, medium worsted weight. That's not too bad. I mean, for a girl my size, that's like, I say, I need 2,000 yards for a wearable, for a sweater or whatever. So you need close to 3,000 yards for this blanket. What else we got? Sweetheart scarf. It's a Too Confident Beginner line brand. Heartland, medium worsted weight, size H hook. And it's graphed in. It's graphed in. It's so cute. I'm so sorry this is taking so long. But it was 2 books. Remember, it was 2 books. So it's really 43 patterns I'm going through. 43. Oh, this one I like too. It's shiny. Why is it so shiny? Shiny, Captain. Everything's shiny, Captain. Anyone know? Except I gave her an accent. She didn't have an accent. It's a 4 intermediate star stitch panels throw. They use Bernat Softy Baby Chunky Bulky. I don't think it's called Chunky Bulky. Wait, acrylic yarn. It's a 5 bulky, 11 skeins. It's going to cost you more to get 11 skeins of bulky yarn than it is to get 11 skeins of worsted weight. And a size L hook. And this is the blanket. This is pretty too. I would not do it in gray because I do not make things in gray most of the time. This I like. Oh yeah, Dee liked this one too. The berry wrap. It's a 3 easy, 22.5 inches wide, 60 inches long. Premier Color Fusion DK weight acrylic yarn. Size 7 hook, which is a 4.5 millimeter. Okay. I like this too. I will have to find out what Color Fusion DK is. Because apparently I don't know many Premier yarns. Because this is gorgeous. This is in the color Vintage. I love it. This is beautiful. And it looks warm. It's a DK, but it looks just fluffy and warm. And here's her with it spread out. Yeah. And we made it to the end where they have stitches and how-tos. And here's everything in the book. We'll go from the top very slowly. Very slowly, as you can see me peeking around the edge like a weirdo. All the way to the end. And there's everything. So if you like this magazine or anything in it, it was only $5.99. And you got 12 extra patterns. So 43 patterns for $5.99. Or if you're in Canada, $6.99 is a great deal. Come on, hair is a great deal, I think, because what's a pattern on Ravelry now? Like $5, $6 for one. Yeah. I'm going to be making that dark rainbow blanket at some point. With the pink, Ray. With the pink. I love you all. If you had a favorite, tell me in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, tell me that too. I love to hear it. Also, I know I threw some questions out in there about yarns. God, hair sticking straight. My hair, I can't tame it. I can't. I brush it. I can't do anything with it. I did this. Look, I did that today. If you're wondering where I got this cool barrette, this is from Rusty at Rusty Blades Living the Good Life, who is Mama G Gear's daughter. Now I gotta tag them. Yep, my life. My life. But check her out. She does, I know she does boxes, surprise boxes. I was the first one to ever order one from her, and it was so worth it. I did an opening way back on my channel. Way back. It should be in, you know, Happy Mails and stuff. In that playlist. But if you go back to my very first Happy Mail, that should be the one. You can see what you could get. She asks you lots of questions to get to know you and then caters it to you. But Pirate Princess. I am. Ahoy. If you enjoyed this, tell me why. I love to hear it. If you had a favorite, if you know anything about the yarns I had questions about, help me out. Anyway, if you're new and you like the content, think of subscribing and joining my family. Our family. It's really ours. This whole channel is mine, my dogs, and everyone who subscribes. We're one big happy family. And please give a thumbs up. I need those thummies. I do. I need them desperately. This is the rambling that comes with a headache. I love you all. Have a wonderful rest of the week. Shine bright like the stars you are.